Good morning, everybody. This is Mark Knight, and I just want to welcome you to Mark Knight TV. It's early in the morning. I'm going to make this real brief, real simple. I'm not going to take forever and all day because I got some things to do. Now, a lot of things have been taking place, and I just need to address them. Actually, wait a second. No, only one thing took place, and I can address it right now. You're probably wondering, what is it that I have here on my shoulder? Well, in my possession. This, my friends, is this. You recognize this? Can you see it? Can you grasp it? Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait a second. Is this what I think it is? You're damn right it is. It is mine. Lock, stock, and barrel. I said to the entire world that I was going to have a surprise, and I have it, and it's here. You see this? It is no longer property of that. It is now property of Mark Knight. In other words, juniors, you'll never have to worry about that dying ever again. You see, when I held this championship, it meant something. A lot of prestige. I brought it back to the championship. The last person to hold this title wasn't even allowed to defend it because they let him go and they stripped him of the title. So the belt was in limbo. Not anymore, because now it is owned by me. I spent a lot of money. I had to go through a lot of red tape. And I decided that if someone was to take control of Mark Knight's legacy, it was going to be me. I said if someone was going to take control of my history, it's going to be me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I had to think to myself, what better way to control my history and to gain full rights of my legacy since YouTube has my legacy floating around in the Phantom Zone. And what better way to do that than to get this? Stroke, power, finances, everything underneath the sun. Oh yeah. No question. It had to be done. Someone had to do something. Somebody had to step up and to get the job done. While everybody else walked off with their legacy. Everyone walked off with their history. Everyone walked off scratching their heads about what's next, what's going to happen, what am I going to do? I took it upon myself to make something happen. I love my wrestling history. I love my contributions to the sport of wrestling. And everything that I've ever done when I won this championship is floating in the Phantom Zone. No longer is it floating in the Phantom Zone because I have this. It is now property of Mark Knight. It is now property of Sponsorship Productions. It now rests in my hands. That I don't care who you are. I don't care what your name is. I don't care what you run. I don't care what preserved my history. I have preserved my legacy. It is now intact. It is not in the phantom of the YouTube universe because some people want to put pornography on their stuff and then alienate all of the professional wrestling on the show. All of the interviews, I can kiss it goodbye. All of my wrestling matches, I can kiss it goodbye. But me reclaiming this Intercontinental Heavyweight belt, yeah, I'm going to kiss it forever because it belongs to me. I am the only one who decided, lock, stock, and barrel, that I would preserve my history, I would preserve my legacy, I would ensure that it was going to be in the right hands, in the hands of a wrestler who decided to take control of his destiny and for what he wants. So until then, folks, you guys learn to live with it. You learn to love it. You learn to love the fact that this don't even worry about that. Just worry over the fact and just know over the fact that this is in good hands for now and forever. This is in the lines of what Larry Zbyszko tried to do with the national heavyweight title. This is something Paul Luna tried to do with the national heavyweight title. This is something that the $1 million man Ted DiBiase tried to do with the World Heavyweight Championship. They couldn't do it. This is something that a lot of people in their dreams hope they can do but couldn't. But you know what? Don't worry about it. The strap is Mark Knight's history. The title is Mark Knight's legacy. This belt is in the place where it needs to be the most. Not sitting in between some Dom's legs. Not sitting in between some wannabe Larry Flint's stronghold. It's in my hands. And don't worry about attempting to try to see it again because you won't unless you tune into Mark Knight Television. So until then, folks, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and leave your comments because Mark Knight is a historian, and I will preserve my history as the Intercontinental Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. It's good for me and it's bad for you. And maybe later today I'll talk about something else that just might tickle your fancy and perhaps ruffle a couple of feathers which can't be smoothed out.